Hey everybody, it's Kateriix and welcome back to the Niche Jungle Challenge. It's been a bit since I have recorded one of these, but I've been requested to, so I'm going to do it. We are currently on Generation 7. That is the letter G, so if we go in here, we already have quite a few G's. And I was looking ahead of time, and I think I would really like to mate Goldie and Graham together. So he has immunity K and G. She has A and G. So it was Gabrielle, not Goldie. My bad. So immunity C and A, and then K and G. And you know what? They're both pretty good. Let's see, Gabrielle, none of them have no paw, you know, they're alright in terms of genetics. We will have a possible problem with short-sighted eyes, but that's okay. I'd just like to get to Generation H in this episode, and those two seem to do well with each other. Actually, let's do a quick look again, and I think Goldie, A and G, yeah, so she can't really mate with anybody. So Goldie, Fauna and Frederick, I think I'll try again with Fauna and Frederick if I can find them. Where are they? Well, I guess they're right here. So Fauna, and that's Flint, that's Frederick. So these two will mate maybe once or twice more. And then we will of course have these two mate as well because they gave us Graham, which is a very good specimen for mating. So we will have to wait until Gabrielle and Graham, which are both right here, until they're a little bit older. But then we will have our Generation H, so that should be a ton of fun. I am thinking, I'm not sure if I'm going to really be doing any more of these Jungle Challenge episodes, and the reason why is because the new update's out, and I feel like I have basically conquered the jungle. Like, if you look at it here, I've taken Adam and Eve and their absolutely terrible genetics, and I've been able to, oh no, well, goodbye to that guy. Who was that guy? Was that Darian? Well, he was, you know what, he was about to die anyway, so that's actually not that big of a deal. But anyways, as I was saying, I feel like I have already conquered the jungle. I took Adam and Eve and their absolutely terrible genetics, and I made it here. I've made it 7 generations so far, about to be 8. I'm very confident that I could continue on for a while. I could do this to the letter Z if I truly wanted to, but the thing is I don't really want to. So I'm not saying that I'm not going to make any more episodes of this. I'm just saying that I might not. I'm not making any promises either way of whether or not I will be making more episodes. So this might be the last one, but we'll just have to see. I'm really having a lot of fun in the mountain, and I'm looking forward to what the Niche devs do next. Niche is really just its own kind of really cool game. Like, it's so different from other games, and it's a lot of fun, and every update I just have more and more fun. So let's see, Flo, you can't even do anything. That's so sad. She can't collect food for us or anything. Yeah, that's too bad. What do I even do with you? I guess I can brighten up this area a little bit more for the rest of our tribe so they don't get eaten or anything. And then Fiona and this guy, Felix, can mate, and you know what? Let's just make a nest. We got tons of nesting material. Let's do it. These two as well. Oh, I did not mean, oh, really? Really? I did not mean to do that. Not even one time. But whatever. So I guess we'll put Fauna over here, and she can take care of our next in the line, Gabrielle, because she is definitely going to be the mother of our first Generation H baby. I was gonna try and get Fauna into this nest, but Frederick had a field day just running around going nuts, so that's alright though. Gabriel, you have webbed hind legs. You don't move around very well. That's too bad. That's something that I should probably pay more attention to. I definitely don't pay enough attention to those hind legs. Every time oh, well, never mind. I meant to go in here. Every time I start up a niche game, I think about the 2 paws, the eyes, and the blood clotting, and that's mostly all that I care about. And then maybe I'll go into a little bit more depth sometimes in like the jaw that I want, or even the kind of claw that I want. I really just hope for a 2 claws and not a no paw, or a crippled paw as it's called now in the new update. For the most part, that's it. Just the no paw, not having no paw, the 2 eyes, and then the blood clotting, and then everything else I usually just let it be what may. It doesn't really matter. But maybe I should be paying more attention to that, because I could, you know, get better hind legs. Tails are coming into this now, so what did we unlock? We unlocked yellow eyes, so that's interesting. But yeah, so there's lots of stuff, I think especially with this new mountain update, that can be really fun and really interesting to play with, and maybe I could pay more attention to that than I usually do. Who got hit over here? Well, Elise is over here, and maybe she could jump over this way and maybe help collect some nuts. And this guy, everybody can just collect their berries and stuff, right? So we have Emma as well. Let's maybe move Emma in over here. I'm actually kind of hoping that the apes do chase her and not come back over here. And these guys, I don't even know what I'm doing with these guys, but I just randomly decided, hey, you guys are moving this way. Cause why the heck not? I don't think any of them have cracking or anything. It would have been useful if they did, considering there's some shells and now I just hit some nuts off the tree, but hey, whatever, that's cool. Let's move this guy. One more. There we go. Emil, one more. Okay, I think we've moved just about everybody. Oh, we didn't check out babies, so let's check out this baby. We only had 1. If I could click on her. It's not letting me do that, so let's look at her, I suppose, in the family tree. So we have LeMays, and I can't change her name in here, can I? Okay, I'll have to wait to change her name, but she'll be another Generation G. So she has immunity C and G. Which, I mean, everybody has G, don't they? Well, we get, no, he has C. Darn. Darn, I thought that I could mate her with somebody, but it doesn't look like it. That's too bad. That's okay though. I'm really just interested in Gabrielle and Graham getting together. You know, they're gonna hang out. They have really nice patterns. I like this this white color. So gray and yellow fur is what Gabrielle. Okay, so it's gray and yellow fur together. It makes like this really nice kind of off-white color, which is very pretty. I like that a lot, and look at these two. Oh man, they're gorgeous. Aren't they just gorgeous? I think they are. I like the blue eyes with it too. That's really cool, and I like that the antlers are kind of white. Gabrielle's are not quite white. They're, let's see, what's the other color? She has black and white, so they make like a gray. That is really cool. I really like antlers. I'm not such a huge fan of ram horns, like just in terms of how they look, but I mean, they're not bad or anything. The extra strength is always good. I hope that they bring more kind of horns in. I know with the prehistoric genes, they have like things that look like moose horns almost, but I'd like that to be something that's in the mutation menu. Not necessarily moose horns, but maybe a different kind of antler. Maybe like an antenna could be good. Bring in some like bug genes. That could be really good, and then it could like allow you to see, or maybe not see, but maybe hear like even further. Like maybe that could be what it was like, because I know that antennas are mostly like feelers, but you know, they could do anything with it really. It could be fun. It could be some good stuff happening, basically. There's so many new options that these guys can do, and you know what? I think I'm gonna suggest it, like on the forums or something, because the devs listen in this game, and that's another thing. Like, they've built a really cool really fun and awesome community as well. And I guess I just keep going off and talking about whatever, don't I? All turns done? Yeah, let's skip the day. I don't know, I'm just definitely trying to have some fun in this one. Somebody else got hit. Who was it? Oh, I don't know who that was, but like by name I don't know who that was. I don't even think they're up here. I think they just disappeared off the family tree because they never had any babies. That's something that they could improve too, by the way. This family tree, I don't like how generations disappear. I feel like it would be really cool if you could literally see all the generations, and like that would be nice. So let's keep collecting food. We're doing pretty good on the food, which I'm kind of surprised at because I'm usually really bad at keeping track of that. Oh, let's check out babies as well. Okay, so we have Van Duck, who is Generation D. So let's name him, I don't know, let's name him Grim. And he's looking pretty good. He got the G immunity again, which kinda lame, but that's okay. He's not that great. He has a no paw, he has hemophilia, he's kind of whatever. Like, it's okay, but it's not that great. I still cannot click on this baby. Oh, there we go. So we have LeMaze, who is a female. Let's name her, do I have like a Gianna yet? I don't think so. So we'll name her Gianna. We got another girl whose name is Sienna. Let's maybe name her Giselle. Ooh, I didn't click on her. So Giselle. And she is pretty cute. She's got that gray and yellow off-white color. She has the white horns. She has good eyes, and she has a velvet paw, and she has hemophilia, but it's in her recessive, so that is pretty good. So I think we are doing well. You know what? Let me look at our parents here. Who am I looking for exactly? I feel like I'm looking for our toxic body guy. Is he not oh, you know what? He's Elliewood. That's who he is. So he has immunity K and A. And who has he been, oh, my bad. Who has he been mating with? Faye. So Faye has G though. Maybe we can find somebody for Elliewood that does not have Generation G, so we can kind of spread out in a different direction. So he has A and K. She has A and C. A and K. A and G. No, we're not doing too great. You know what? It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. We've at least got these two, and they're getting up there. They're just gonna kind of sit here until they're ready. That's how I feel anyway. These two, I'm just hoping we can have a baby without G. So Gianna has G. Giselle does not have G, actually. So, you know what? I babbled about wanting somebody that didn't have G, but here's little Giselle with no G immunity. So that makes sense. That's good. Oh, we have Sienako as well. Where's she? Who had that baby? Over here? Oh yeah, here we go. So we have Sinako, who again has G, and a Diggerpaw. Where'd she get Diggerpaw? Oh, Elliewood has Diggerpaw. Oh goodness, guys, I hate Diggerpaw. Okay, I just freaking hate it. Let's name her, I don't know, let's name her like Gale. Do I have a Gale? Well, now I do. So there we go. So we've got a Gale. And I think these two are going to stop mating. And I actually think these two are also going to stop mating. And Fauna and Frederick might continue mating. But for some reason, one of their children had no paw. Oh, it's because Fauna has no paw. That's alright. It's not that big of a deal. We'll get these two to mate again, I think. But I think this is going to be my last Generation G. Why did I do that? I should have tried to move her into this nest. That's too bad. That's me not thinking. That's just doing whatever. Let's get more Cracker Jaws over here. I think I can do 2 Cracker Jaws per tree. So let's get this guy. Is this plant a bad plant? It is. So let's get him to go around this way. And he can help out his uncle Echo with that nut collecting over at that tree. And let's give a sniff I haven't really been looking for sticks or anything. I don't see any nearby. Oh, we can maybe move him. Oh, some over here. Get him going this way. There you go. So he can get a stick, and he can start collecting some smelly fruit too. Why not? This guy, fish? The fisher that can't fish? Let's see, what am I doing with him? I might as well bring him to a tree too. I don't see why not. If anything, he at the very least has Cracker Jaw, so he should be able to grab some nuts for us. And how come I can't collect from this tree? How come I can hit this one, but not this one? I'm not really sure what's going on there. But, you know, it would be nice to be able to hit it. Although it doesn't look like I can. Okay, so let's have these guys. She can move. Come on. There you go. Get your nuts. Can you sneak up on this mole? You absolutely can, so we will grab that as well. And, have we moved everyone? I think so. I like keeping Felix up here. You know what? You know what, guys? One more baby. I can't help myself. I gotta have all the babies. Okay, so we got these guys back here, so they can do... I don't know, they can do whatever. Do we know where our apes are? No, they're like probably over here somewhere. They're probably chasing after these two. Who knows, but they can clear a little more grass. And I know people yell at me not to clear grass, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I feel like the camouflage really doesn't help that much. Maybe it would help if we had, what is it? We've never seen the third ape, so the seeing ape. I have seen it on like other people's niche videos, but not my own. I have not had a file with these niche, with the seeing ape in it. Sorry about that. I forgot how to speak English for a second. You know what? Felix is gonna jump down from his throne and hit this carnivore. Do you have any attack over here? You must. You have spiky body. Oh, she actually has quite a bit. Oh, she has antlers too. That's why. Okay, so we can get that. And you know what? Carnivores? No biggie. You guys are easy. You're done. You guys are certainly not those apes. So that's easy peasy. I was actually thinking that it would be cool if, say, instead of like bunnies, there were snakes that you could catch. Actually, speaking of bunnies, I haven't seen any lately, but, or instead of moles as well, like snakes could be cool. You know, like creatures catch snakes, and I feel like in the jungle there would be a lot of snakes, right? Like that makes sense to me. I don't know, maybe because this is kind of like a friendly, kind of family friendly. Some people are scared of snakes and stuff. I don't know, but I thought it would be really cool, and the snakes could even be like venomous or something. Why'd I do that? I don't know, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just clicking things that I can click. That's all I do. Alright. Oh no, this guy died of old age. I'm gonna try and get Emil back in with the... Oh no. Well, bye, Emil. Bye-bye, Emil. You only had 4 days left anyway. I guess that's not that big of a deal. I gotta pay better attention to that. I'm not really clearing enough grass around these man-eating plants, so I didn't see it. He was covered in grass. That's too bad. I have nobody near him. I'm not gonna put anyone near him because he's so close to being dead anyways, so that's fine by me. Okay, so we got Mum. Let's put her in a nest. We've got this little one. You know what? You can maybe stand over here and like just keep tearing that down every time it grows back. And I've got lots of Cracker Jaws, but I need to start putting them near trees or something. Let's get this slow guy, Gabriel, up maybe near this tree. Maybe this tree will let us grab some nuts. I know these two do, since I walked past them and we could hit it, so that's pretty good. So I might move. Who am I gonna move? Well, why can't I hit? I guess I already hit it this turn, so I can't hit it again. Gianna, you don't have any cracking. What's your stuff? Oh, you got G. No, I would have liked to breed Gianna, because she looks cute. but she has G, so whatever. Rodukvan, who has a no paw, which is okay, I guess. Let's name him Giuseppe. Nice, strong Italian name there. That's pretty good. Actually, you guys know, like, what is it? What's it called? What am I saying? Oh, Giuseppe's Pizza. Like, that's awesome. If you guys know what that is. I don't know if you guys have that brand, but they do, like, the frozen pizzas. Like, you know, like, Delissio, and it's not delivery, it's Delissio. Screw Delissio, get some Giuseppe's, because it's, like, really good. It's not super greasy and gross like Delissio is. Alright, let's grab ourselves some food. I think I heard, oh, he died from that plant. That's what happened there. I thought I heard somebody get hit by an ape, which is, they have to be in here, right? They're clearly not over here, so that's alright. They can stay right over there. Oh, well, it looks like Gabrielle is old enough to mate. Oh, well, okay. It looks like Graham. Maybe next turn. So that'll be good. That's what I'm hoping for, is we can get some of these lovely Generation G babies to start mating. That will be very, very good. And then after they start mating, after I have my first Generation H baby, I think I'm gonna end the episode. You know, what was I gonna say? It's kind of like, I'm kind of over it, you know what I mean? I'm kind of over the jungle challenge. I feel like it was a stretch. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I meant to click on this little one and move him over. Anyways, as I was trying to say, I feel like it is a bit of a stretch to get to the letter Z. Does that make sense? Yeah, so I didn't realize that it would take at least one episode, sometimes two, in order to get anywhere with the generations. Like, every generation has taken at least one episode, sometimes two. So that's why I would kind of like to move on. The new update happened. I feel like I would probably visit the jungle again, but I feel like I've definitely proved to myself that yes, I can absolutely survive the jungle, no problem. It is not as hard as I first thought that it was going to be. And when I first brought these guys here, I thought it was going to be all over because, like, our first good baby died. I forget what his name was. It was like Baron or something. Yeah, I think it was Baron. Baron died and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna fail the jungle challenge on like episode 2 or 3, but I didn't. We're here. We're rocking it. It's cool. I'm getting to the point where I have like too many creatures. I just don't even know what to do with them. I'm just moving them around the map just because. I guess it could be cool to go there into the bigger jungle, but I don't know. We'll think about it. Oh, there we go. Graham is older. Graham and Gabrielle. Let's do this. Let's have our first Generation H baby. Yay, this is gonna be fun. Everybody collect food so I can get this turn over with and see this baby. I really want to see Generation H. Okay, you go over here. I need somebody that can collect, that can get over to one of these trees or something. I'm looking. Emil's got this tree covered. Oh, you know what, Graham, you can come over and collect from this tree, and then you'll still be pretty close to your mate, Gabrielle. So that's good. Yeah, I like that. That's gonna work out. Flint can collect your berries. Fifi, who I have kind of a soft spot for because she's named after my cat. That's the nickname I have for my cat. I don't know if you guys, I know that I said that, but maybe you didn't watch the last episode, so that's my Fifi. Oh no, Smelly Ape. I no longer want to tear that down because I'm worried he'll just come over and hit me. And I like Frederick. He's my guy. So Gabriel. Yeah, you can't hit this tree either. You see, that's weird. I am gonna have him kind of run away though, because I don't want him being eaten by the smelling ape. So let's move Flo, oh gosh, I don't know, this way. We'll move Flo that way. Everyone else, you know what, I'm just gonna leave them where they are. I don't think there's any more collecting to be had, unless, I guess I can get this guy moving this way and he can dig, and she can't collect from this tree, so we can't hit that tree for some reason, which I already knew, but I looked anyway, so maybe I can move her. Actually, she has a velvet paw, which means she does have one collecting, so she can get over this tree. Or this tree. You know what, let's move her over to this tree. Let's take the safe route, whatever, and move her over to that tree, so she can be with the rest of the tribe. There we go. So, let's check out this baby, guys. Gabrielle, beautiful Gabrielle's baby. Oh, we got a Cracker Jaw. We got Kois, who is a female, and just for you, Honey-chan, maybe I'll spell it exactly the same way you spell it, with a little dash there. So there's Honey-chan. Honey-chan, you have been born into the world of the Jungle Challenge. That's what you wanted. So I did it. I feel like I did this whole episode just for Honey-chan. And for those of you that don't know who Honey-chan is, she is a sub that has been subbed to me pretty much since I started the channel. Like within the first couple of days, I think, or within the first week of me starting the channel, Honey-chan has been there. So there you go, my dear. There you go. You are a beautiful Cracker Jaw lady, and you know what? Your genetics are pretty good too. You have hemophilia and you're recessive, but that's okay. Short-sighted eyes and recessive, but that's okay. You got this beautiful color. Beautiful color from your mother. It's quite lovely. And if you didn't know, which I'm sure you guys know by now if you watch my videos, I love Cracker Jaws. They're my absolute favorite. So guys, I'm gonna leave the episode at that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Now that I've gotten back into it, I think I might make a couple episodes more of the Jungle Challenge, but no promises. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.